We have got a couple new evolutions. Centurions attacking midfielder has come out today, so the cam leaks were legit, and it's 150,000 coins once again. You can't see it because the graphic designer needs a new job, but that one is 150,000 coins, and we also have a Centurions Striker, which for free looks pretty dang good. If you guys want to buy coins, you can go to mmoxp.com. The link is in the description. Use my code JFC at checkout for a 5% discount. For the Striker evolution, you can get +7 pace from their first card, +3 shooting, 2 passing, 2 dribbling, and 3 physical, along with a high attacking work rate and also the rapid playstyle, which is a pretty good playstyle, at least it seems like so far. And for the attacking mid, you can get +6 pace, you can get 6 shooting, 6 passing, 6 dribbling, and no defending or physical. So it's +6s on the first 4 card stats, along with incisive pass, pinged pass, and long ball pass playstyle. So 3 separate ones there, no playstyle pluses. Let's begin by looking at this paid one, because is there any way in hell that this can be possibly worth it? For this to be somewhat possibly worth it to have any chance, we're gonna go sort by pace in top 5 leagues, because you're gonna need good links and you're gonna need high pace. In this game, pace matters. For 150,000 coins, I mean, you have no choice other than that. Right off the bat here, I mean, we are seeing nothing as of right now at all. Jacob Ramsey looks decent. This is a Centurions box-to-box midfielder to a sharpshooter to an attacking mid, which nobody's going to do. You got Eze here, who he's got also the box-to-box midfielder, which means this is a 300,000 coin card, so you can't look at Eze. Basically, entirely worthless. Lee Kong-in is going to be an inform already, but then you can also get him to the attacking midfielder upgrade, which does look like a very good card, honestly. 4-star, 4-star. PSG link. Shooting is there. Stamina is absolutely not. Dribbling, very good. Passing, very good. This is a good card, along with technical, plus those plays he's going to get now. For 150,000 coins, though, you know, you be the judge. That seems like your best option so far. You got Solai, who, I mean, okay. Jonathan Vieira is pretty okay. Mateus Cunha, not really. Eric Lamela looks very average. 150,000 coins is just not going to cut it. We're going to page 3 here. We got, you know, Mkhitaryan, his gold card. You know, this card looks pretty good, but once again, this is not 150,000 coins worth of a card. He looks good, but yeah, you're not going to want to spend that on this card. Of 100%. Kai Havertz. If you did the Founders Evolution Havertz, which I know some people definitely did, this Kai Havertz is going to be even better and a pretty good card. Nothing too insane. And for 150,000 coins, I think you are going to not want to do it. I mean, this one is honestly going to be one of the worst ones yet, in my opinion. You know, we're looking at pace here, not seeing anything. I'm going to sort by shooting now to just see what we can see here. I mean, Pasalic has an okay card. Playa has an okay card. 4-star, 4-star with French links, but all these cards are just pretty shit. Raul Garcia, you know, 39 pace. That's not bad. You know what? Raul Garcia, have a look at this card right here with 40 acceleration, 39 sprint speed. That's not too bad. This is a problem. This is one of the big issues with Evos to me is, you know, you'll never be able to use this card in an evolution. Just never, because of his pace. Unless they somehow, you know, make a pace one where it's like a player less than 50 pace. Even then, you want somebody towards 50 pace probably. Holy voice crack. And yeah, just that's one of the brig problems. I can't speak. One of the big problems with Evos so far to me is that, and you know, looking at this, you're just not going to want to do this, honestly. I mean, Lucas Paqueta is going to be a decent card for sure, but once again, 150,000 coins, I mean, good luck. He's 5'5", which is pretty awesome, but I mean, man, 78 pace with the okay defending, and the, you know, the in-games are good, but not insane. So I just can't, I just don't think I would. I'd seriously have a hard time seeing a single card I would do this with. Coutinho is 66 pace. He's also 5-star, 5-star, but I wouldn't want to do it. So here's some 5-star skills players in here. You know, you got Toon, who looks pretty decent, actually, not gonna lie. This card looks pretty good. Flair plus 5-star, 4-star, 72 agility is kind of weird. Like, this is actually a very good card now that I see this. You know, 89 short pass. The shooting is pretty good. The pace is pretty high. Cam, center, mid. Only problem is I think she's very small, isn't she? Isn't she like 5'3", 5'4", which is, I guess, doable. That's probably the best card we've seen so far, in my opinion, with the 5-star skill moves. I still wouldn't do her, though. Wait, that did not sound right, but I still would not, you know, complete her evolution. Turkey's 5'5", shit card, to be honest with you, for the 5'5", and pretty much nothing else in here is even half decent, it looks like. I mean, Coronado's okay, and that's all for 5-star skill moves. So yeah, I think that this is just a complete pass. This is, you're not gonna want to do any of these. I've not found a single card that's even debatably worth it. This Nerea Izigare, I think that's how you say it, card here. This one is pretty good as well, with the 4-star, 4-star, really good dribbling stats, 90 finishing, high passing. But this card, when you think about what would this card be on the market, not 150,000 coins. Great card, not 150k in my opinion. This is the best one I've seen in the last 10 minutes, 15 minutes of looking. Lee Kong in as well is probably one of the better ones. But honestly, like, you know, that's it. That's all I got here for this evolution. So I think it's just going to be a hard pass for me. Let's get into the more interesting one, and that's Centurions Striker, because this one looked pretty damn good off the rip of the players we could select from here. So right off the bat, I mean, wow. The fact that we can get this Memphis Depay card for free this year, I mean, this is why Evolutions has potential and is one of the best things they've added into FIFA for a long time. Because this card is just, you got to play games with a normal Memphis Depay, who's basically discard, to get a much better version of Depay. That's virtually a free informed Depay, to be honest with you. So this is a great option right off the bat if you want to, you know, if you're a skiller, I would definitely recommend Memphis Depay. If you did Founders Evo Kai Havertz, you might as well do this one instead of the other one, because you can get a better Kai Havertz. So honestly, scratch the other one at all. There's no way you want to do that one over this one, because you can get +7 pace on this Kai Havertz. So fuck that. You want to complete this one for sure. The Trailblazers Garasi, this is a much better card. He's still only 3-3, which is not ideal, but this card, all things considered, like with 90 pace, 91 shot, 89 physical plus dynamic image, which adds, you know, honestly, more reason to complete it. I'm not gonna lie, seeing a dynamic image there, but this card is sick. I actually think this one's kind of worth it. How tall is he? I'm actually curious about that. 6'2" high low. Yeah, this is actually a pretty damn good card. Even looking at this page, there are so many good options here. A lot of them are like not great skill moves in weak foot, but there's so many just decent options. Look at Cook, look at Davis. Lucas Piazon has 91 shooting. Like, that is a ridiculous card. Joao Pedro is 3-star, 4-star only, and you already do Trailblazer Striker, so maybe that's not going to be really an option to even take a look at. But let's go and look at top 5 leagues and see what we've got here. So Karamo immediately off the rip is 4-star, 4-star. I guess Trailblazer Striker you had to complete, but never mind. We won't even look at that one because that's 50,000 coins, I believe, to complete that. This Hwang Yu-Jo card's also a double upgrade, so we won't really look at him. I don't see anything else in here. Romelu Lukaku is in here, but I'm not seeing too much else. Informed Gonzalo Ramos is decent. Just 2-star skills is hot ass. I'm not gonna lie, but like crazy good physicals there with some good dribbling, good shooting. Definitely good to do for free if you want like a PSG link, but I mean, the 2-star skills is just terrible. Okay, Matisse Tell, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. So this one's 50,000 coins, right? Trailblazer Striker is 50k. This one for 50k is debatably sort of maybe worth it with these crazy links. Up to 90 finishing, really good dribbling there, and high pace, plus what is he, 6'3" or something? Oh, he's 6 foot. I don't know what I was thinking he was 6'3" for. So Matisse Tell, though, he is extinct, so that kind of sucks. It was more like 60k, but 64 stamina, 2 is a bit rough. The passing is not great, but the net shot as well. I mean, this is a card that you maybe could justify if like, you feel like a Bayern fan, need French links maybe to actually be worth like that 60,000 coins. But let's go to 5-star skillers here, and you know, immediately off rip, because Memphis Depay and Joao Felix look this good, it's gonna be hard for me to say anything different than one of these two, to be honest. Just like my immediate reaction, because Joao Felix getting him +7 pace is so nice with Travella and first touch and technical. Great dribbling. The shooting is, you know, a little bit low, but you're gonna put a hunter on him, I'm sure. Decent passing for a striker, and he's got so much higher pace now. I mean, Joao Felix and Memphis Depay are gonna be such good selections there. It's gonna be hard for me to say anything really different. And Cecina is 5'5". I do think there's a like an interesting case to put Cecina into something eventually because of the 5'5" Brazil links with all these good playstyles as well. If you want to look toward the future for evolutions, I think Cecina is not really the worst option. You know, if you want to just kind of store one in there, hope another one comes in down the line that you can double upgrade, right? Now here is sorting by shooting, which you can get to 93. Many of these that you're going to see here are actually double upgrades from like a silver one, or like Hwang Yu-Jo is a double upgrade from Centurion Sharpshooter, so we can't even really look at that. And same thing with like Ursu here. You know, Ursu, you had to take him from Trailblazer Striker, Centurion Sharpshooter, which is, you know, that's 50,000 coins plus all this plus to this. Like, this is kind of one of the issues with evolutions that I've been saying before. I wish I could take Ursu and make him an 86 rated card feasibly without, you know, having to spend 50k on this card to then hopefully put him into another one, and then hopefully put him into another one, to then put him into another one to make him then usable. You know, that's kind of one of the issues, but, you know, I digress. Holy Alexander Isak. Okay, I went to look at Premier League links here, and there are some huge ones. Julian Alvarez. If you completed Evolution Alvarez, which I know some people did, this Alvarez, holy cow, is going to be so crazy. The fact you can get this card for free is nuts. 89 pace, 87 shot, 88 dribbling with a 5-star, 4-star. If you did Alvarez, you are going to be thanking your lucky stars that you can complete that one. And also, Alexander Isak here looks fantastic. 90 pace, 84 shot, 5-star weak foot. The physicality's there. Not necessarily in stats, but in terms of his height, it's there. He's got good finishing. This one's going to be a great one as well with Trivella and Quick Step on top of that. These are going to be tough to choose from, honestly, because there's a lot of pretty decent options here. Trossard looks pretty good too, I'm not going to lie. Trossard gets to 88 pace, 83 shot with great dribbling stats. Good passing for, a lower rated attacker. 84 finishing and 95 acceleration. That's not bad either. There's a lot of good prem options here, honestly, which is pretty nice to see. You got Anthony Martial here, who's going to be just a better card. I wouldn't say this one's going to be as good as some of the other ones, but if you're a Man United fan, this card is definitely not bad. 60 stamina on Martial. Holy shit. That is terrible. Richarlison, is this a double upgrade? It is. So if you did Founders Evo Richarlison, you can get this Richarlison, who looks a little bit better. So went and looked through a little bit longer. I didn't find much. There are a lot of half decent options, but to me, your best options, Joao Felix, Memphis Depay are for sure going to be in my top 5 here. I think if you did Alvarez, you got to do this one. I mean, there's no choice in my opinion. And Alexander Isak is going to be in my top as well, along with Leandro Trossard. I think Trossard, Isak, Depay, and Joao Felix are going to be like probably my top 4. Maybe the other one's going to be Garassi because just the fact he has such high pace, high physical. But yeah, so I'm once again, the free evolutions seem to be just honestly just as good as the paid ones, apart from like that Marcus Llorente card that we saw. 150,000 coins for this is just never gonna even touch what this is gonna be worth. So don't do this, okay? Don't spend FIFA points, don't spend coins, please don't. You can get your evolutions fill into this stuff down here. Don't worry about doing 150,000 coins worth of a player that has no resale value at all. Let me know if I missed somebody. Who are you guys gonna select? Love you all. Thanks for the video. Over soon. Push.